way to keep like both sides of the people happy, the casual people.
Energy. Let's set the tone early.
K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
And for tonight's entertainment, we'll be watching the Memphis Grizzlies facing off against the Dallas Mavericks. For Dallas, look, it's early, but they already look like they're in midseason form. The timing is there, the communication's been good. Guys seem to understand and accept their roles. This is a well-oiled machine right now. Well, it didn't take Hollywood long to find Che. He's already speaking with Maverick Carter about production deals, Shaq.
Well, the kid can act. He can act so good. I actually got a role for him in Kazam 2.
Oh, what a lucky guy.
Look, I made movies when I played. It did not hamper my dominance one bit.
Hey, look, everybody's not Shaq. Everybody can't do that. I have a production company now, just letting you know, Smith Entertainment Group. And I could not have done this while I was playing. Impossible. Che, concentrate on basketball. That's where the bread is buttered.
Let's go out to Kevin Harlan. They're getting ready for the opening tip.
A terrific look at the city of Memphis, Tennessee, on the banks of the majestic Mississippi River. Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. And tonight, it'll be the Memphis Grizzlies going up against the Dallas Mavericks. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge joins us from the sideline. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. You look at Dallas, third best record here in the early going. And, of course, Memphis, just a few spots below there.
And for the Grizzlies, they were a team that no one knew quite what to make of entering the season. But as the year's gone on, it's become clear they're legit contenders.
Abundantly clear. I mean, they can compete with any team in the league, and I think they still have some upside, room for improvement.
And nothing tips off a broadcast like getting the lowdown from the sidelines. And we've got David Aldridge there for that. David, good evening.
And guys, some background on Che, the rare high-profile prospect that stayed in college for 4 years. He told me he doesn't regret the decision, even if it hurt his draft stock. He says he has no regrets and feels he's in a great situation. Guys?
David, thanks for that report. You're right. Not that many top players stay all 4 years.
You know, Draymond Green and Jimmy Butler come to mind. I could see Che having that kind of impact as he builds out the rest of his game.
Now, a look at Dallas's starting lineup. Kleba is the 4 with Porzingis in the middle. Luka Doncic's out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Finney-Smith in at the small forward. And for Memphis, Morant and Brooks manning the backcourt. Jackson and Valanciunas, they're in the middle. And it's Winslow in at the 3. So Dallas will get the first possession. Clark, just a minute ago, you and I were talking about the challenges these players face early on in a new season.
Yeah, you know, timing is usually not quite 100%. Chemistry continues to be something you're trying to work out. Usually you're pretty healthy in the early part of the season, but as the season...
Anthony Melton, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. The Mavericks also with a sub. Slim, he's checked in for Luka Doncic. The pass to Winslow. Tips it, and the second chance effort by Jackson.
Yeah, and that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip-in.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it?
Definitely. You're not going to make plays like that unless you expend the energy.
Brunson scanning the floor. 5 to shoot. Slim passes to Porzingis, and the basket is good. Porzingis has got 10 points.
Boy, he's really been on a roll this quarter. Seems like everything he throws up is finding bottom.
Here's Valanciunas. Porzingis with the block.
You know, when Porzingis combines quickness with his reach, getting off the floor like that, he can block just about any shot.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Kleba kicks to Finney Smith. Here is Slim. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against New York, and the shot is good.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possession.
Now here's Morant. Coming off a stellar performance against Orlando. Shoots from the elbow. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Morant's got his second basket.
Because he's so shifty and controls the pace, Morant can kill you in that mid-range area.
It's stolen by Valanciunas. And here's the fast break. Winslow's leading the way. And the dunk by Winslow.
Way ahead of the field. He can do pretty much whatever he wants.
You know, and not leaving anything to chance either. That's why he takes it right to the bucket.
Poke loose. Slim passes to Brunson. And here's Porzingis for a 3. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
How about 5 of 6 to start? Looks like he brought his A game.
Melton passes to Morant.
And this kid, Ja Morant, came out of nowhere, under-recruited in high school, showed some promise in that first year of college, but boy, did he blow up.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
Splashed them one after another. It really was quite a display from the stripe.
And he knocks down the first one.
The combination of scoring and passing at that PG position makes Morant valuable. An all-around player with a bright future.
Looking at who's out there now for the Grizzlies. Gorgie Dang's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Clark comes in for Jaren Jackson. Anderson, he's checked in for Justice Winslow. And Tyus Jones subbed in for DeAnthony Melton. And he makes both free throws. Mavericks leading by 8. At the top of the key, Curry. Pass to Cauley-Stein. No good that time. Memphis has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Anderson can't get it to go. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Mavericks. They are coming into this having notched a win against the Knicks in their last game.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
Yeah, you know, not deviating from the game plan is critical. You've got to trust in the system.
Here's Morant, and the rejection by Cauley-Stein.
You better come stronger than that. Cauley-Stein, a presence defensively. Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
And purely from a physical standpoint, Ja Morant has it all. The height, the long arms, the frame to put on more weight. And few players are more explosive athletically.
Outside Curry. The dish now to Hardaway. Wide open look here for Cauley-Stein. Can't nail the jumper.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Jones. That shot off. So the Mavericks will take it the other way. And with Morant, you not only get the physical attributes, Greg, you get the mental toughness and awareness.
Yeah, this kid loves to compete. The bigger the game, the bigger he plays. I think we're looking at a potential all-NBA performer when it's all said and done.
4 on the clock. Here's Curry with the three. It's rebounded by Memphis. And this matchup with the Mavericks, it's the first meeting of the season.
And they won the season series against this club last year, but, then again, so did a lot of other teams.
Hey, Greg, we got to be honest here, which is really the only way I roll. Neither of these teams are world beaters. But you've got to start somewhere. A win tonight would be a step in the right direction.
And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Let's take a look at the 2K leaderboard to find out who are the best shooters from behind the arc last season. Look at Curry, third in the NBA. He's someone that if you leave him alone, he's going to knock it down.
The bucket must have looked 3 feet wide to him last year. I mean, very deserving in terms of that spot among the league leaders from 3.
Here's Morant. That ball is in the basket. Now he's shot 6 and made 3 of them.
The delicate touch on display there. Gotta love when Morant lets that floater fly off his fingertips. Beautiful.
Curry with him. Jones covering. And here we go. Fast break, and Morant's got it. It's stolen by Curry. Here's Hardaway, and then Hardaway with the dunk.
How about the assertiveness from Hardaway Jr. there, electing to go with power and force? I love it.
Now Morant. 8 points for him, and they pick up 2. Morant's got 10.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Curry on the wing. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the first. And here's Jones to the middle. And that one's good by Clark. Now just a 5-point Maverick lead.
You got to know this is Clark's skill set at this stage of his career. He takes quality shots when he's inside.
A big-time effort for Porzingis, providing a lot of energy for Dallas. He delivered 9 points from 3-point range that quarter. Terrific work from distance. And we'll be right back after this. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're... Memphis ends up going with the new group. Then for the Mavericks, Porzingis, he's checked in for Cauley Stein. Slim comes in for Luka Doncic. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Curry. On the floor for Dallas, Jalen Brunson out there with Slim. Then there's Hardaway. Then there's Dwight Powell. And it's Porzingis in at the center. Now out of Canada by way of Stanford University, 6'11" power forward Dwight Powell.
Boy, a high-energy guy is Powell, guys. He's a pogo stick and a rim runner. Very quick-footed. I think that makes him tough to tag slicing through the lane. His activity and agility really what separate him and get him minutes on the court.
Both shots good from the stripe. Greg, a new look roster for the Grizzlies. They got a lot more athletic this past summer.
Well, Ja Morant and Brandon Clark, their first-round picks, 2 of the more explosive players in the draft. The Grizzlies last in the league in pace last season. They may have cause to accelerate that tempo this year.
And a quick look now at how the Memphis Grizzlies' schedule is shaping up. On Monday, they'll be matching up against DeMar DeRozan and the San Antonio Spurs. Then on Wednesday, they're off to Charlotte to face off with the Hornets. Mavericks leading by 4. Brunson the pass to Hardaway. Powell with it. He's coming off a 10-point game against New York.
And he also controlled the backboard as well. I mean, he really did a terrific job.
Here's Charles. No good on that one. Some solid defense there from Jackson. On the wing, Winslow. To the inside. Here's Valanciunas. Good, and the nice assist from Winslow. Now just a 2-point Dallas lead.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Ripped away. It's deflected. Porzingis with the steal. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, Kevin, Jaren Jackson Jr. is the son of an NBA player. And I'm so old, I covered his dad in college. Growing up, his parents let him find his passion, but the game was always in his genes. Jackson Jr. said, "I've always prided myself on being more than just a basketball player, but I can't deny my laser focus on the sport." Kevin, he's following in his father's footsteps, but looking to create his own legacy.
Terrific mentor, but he's just getting started, David. Thank you.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Here's Melton. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And the Mavericks seem to have done the hard part, acquiring a potential franchise player in Luka Doncic.
And you know, guys, we've seen it, but in this league, 1 star isn't enough. That's why I think the trade for Porzingis was a good gamble. If he can stay healthy, they have an inside-outside star combo to build on.
Slim passes to Porzingis. Melton feeling it out a bit. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Memphis?
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
You know, another thing they've done well, guys, this first half is challenge shooters and change shots. A bunch of block shots early.
6 on the shot clock. Brunson with it. Guarded now by Jackson. Brunson, no good.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Winslow dishes to Morant. Passes to Melton. Pass to Valanciunas. Over Porzingis. No good from Valanciunas.
This shot's just, it's not there right now. With this team leading, perhaps, you know, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Back to Hardaway. To the left side wing. Here is Slim. Will it go? Here's Powell. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Grizzlies out in front, up by 2. Live from the FedEx Forum, you're watching 2K Sports.
What are you doing out there, Jay? Looks like you're running in the mud.
I got nothing tonight, man.
Okay, let's go back to basics, all right? See your man, see the ball, all right? Make the right pass, take the open shot. All right, you're doing too much.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Porzingis having a dominant impact in this game.
As impressive as the block totals are from him early on, they don't even tell the whole story. He's changed countless others.
Yeah, you know, he's been up in the air so often, he's been absolutely a pest on the defensive end.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. Taking a look at the Grizzlies. Jackson and Valanciunas, they're in the middle. Morant and Brooks manning the backcourt. And so Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Jang, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Clark comes in for Jaren Jackson. D'Anthony Melton, he's checked in for Justice Winslow. And Jones subbed in for Morant.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Curry on the wing. Back to Cauley Stein. Here is Slim. He has 5. Dallas moving the ball around. Hardaway from outside. But they'll get another chance. To the left wing. Here is Slim, defended by Jones. Shot clock at 5. Here's Curry. Dallas, no good that time either.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one, Greg. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Clark, last couple years, the three-point shot has been absolutely huge, a gigantic weapon for a lot of teams. You live by it, you die by it. Some teams can accept, though, the ramifications of a bad shooting night.
Yeah, I think it's too big a premium not to really overweight the three-point shot. A 50% premium on that particular field goal when it goes down. But I do like to see balance. Attacking the rim, spacing the floor. I love to see guys and teams shoot the mid-range shot as well. But the three-point shot and the way teams use it and shoot it is here to stay for sure.
Here's Charles. Rebound by Jang. Jang's got his 6th rebound on the night. Brooks against Hardaway. Brooks kicks to Jang. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Brooks. Brooks has got 3 assists now in this one. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Here is Slim. 5 points in the game. Back to Powell. That one doesn't go. And Memphis the other way now. Now the pass to Jones. The feed to Clark. From down in the low post, it goes. Clark's got 4 points in the quarter.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
Dallas calls timeout. Well, as much as Gorgui Dieng does on the court, he'll be remembered, Clark, by many for his off-the-court contributions.
Yeah, I agree wholeheartedly there. Dieng has revamped hospitals in his home country of Senegal, as well as sent thousands upon thousands of meals back to his homeland. I mean, you can't say enough about what this man has done for others. And that really is a measure of influence, maturity, and leadership. Great, great impact being made by Dieng off the court.
Outside, Jones dishes it to Dieng. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Porzingis.
You know, guys, a better offensive player than many felt he would develop into. Dieng attracts attention, draws the foul.
And the Grizzlies with some changes. Winslow comes in for Brooks. And it's Morant in for DeAnthony Melton. And Dallas also making a switch. Doncic is checked in for Tim Hardaway Jr. Here's Doncic on target from 13 feet. Doncic has got 10 points.
You know what? It's really rare to see young players like Doncic have such offensive creativity in their game. Deadly from the mid-range.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
Great look, but off the mark.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
And it's Morant missing. Mavericks trail by 18. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. It's good.
You know, the staple of Seth Curry's game is shooting the ball off the catch.
Here's Morant, and finished off by Morant.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Priority and goal number one has to be tightening up the defense. They can't afford to give him open looks.
Pass to Charles. Here's Finney-Smith. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a... While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there for him.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the floor for Dallas, we've got Doncic. He's out there with Slim. Kristaps Porzingis is out there with Seth Curry. And it's Finney-Smith in a power forward. Here is Slim. Banked in off the glass.
No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
And the Grizzlies leading by 16. Here's Clark. Passes it to Morant. Pass to Valanciunas. Over Porzingis. No good from Valanciunas.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Morant. That is his first foul of the game. Jaren Jackson, he's checked in for Clark. Then for the Mavericks, Maxi Kleber comes in for Curry, and it's Jalen Brunson in for Slim. "60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Jackson against Porzingis. Just 5 to shoot. Another shot. And the rejection by Jackson. Now here's Winslow. The pass to Jackson. Good, and the nice assist from Winslow. Winslow's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for the Grizzlies?
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
And guys, I think you've got to give them credit for the number of steals they've taken away. I mean, a lot of effort on the defense from them tonight. Good, solid execution inside. That's exactly the look you want.
Now Morant from the low block. Kleber with the rebound. They're going to have to make a pretty big comeback here.
I think it's be a mistake to let the shot clock get under 10 seconds from here on out.
Brunson the pass to Finney-Smith. Off target from outside.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
Now here's Morant. Brunson covering. And Maxi Kleber is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Some changes for Memphis. Clark, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. And it's Dylan Brooks in for Jones. Slim, he's checked in for Dallas. Pass to Finney-Smith. Doncic outside. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down.
And, you know, you look at Doncic for a forward, this guy handles the ball extremely well. He's terrific at creating for himself off the dribble.
Here's Morant. And Clark.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for Memphis.
They had a fantastic play from the bench.
And this team has great depth, and they showed it in this game.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And it will be a fight, Greg. When you see an opponent that many times, it's inevitable that those games take on a little extra added meaning for the players.
A very solid win indeed. And when you check out the box score, there were some great numbers for Valanciunas.
Yeah, and he was aggressive rebounding the ball tonight. I think his aggressiveness on the glass helps set the tone.
And the fearlessness Morant plays with making the defense uneasy, forcing them to give in.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Morant.
Boy, a big summer for the Mavs here in 2019. Huge cap room. They were looking to stock up on veteran talent while Doncic was still on that rookie contract. Pretty solid position for the Mavericks.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Valanciunas is checked in, and the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Willie Cauley-Stein, he's checked in for Porzingis. Mike Powell comes in for Maxi Kleber. Murray's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And Barea subbed in for Doncic. The Mavericks shooting 41% for the game. There's 48 seconds left to play here in the fourth, but they recover it. Second shot opportunity. The shot missing. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. Powell with the steal. Down low, here's Murray. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision excellent.
Here are the Grizzlies with the ball. They lead by 14. Here's Morant. Makes it off the glass.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
Wing shot on the way. And Valanciunas pulls it down. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. Greg Anthony and David Alden. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And we'll see you next time.
This is Hank and the Hornet on 98.9 The Flex, the official home of your Dallas Mavericks.
Get hip or get stung.
My girl, soft in the shape.